Oh, it's a crazy world, isn't it? Isn't it just? Look at all the people, crazy fuckers in the world. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's like everyone's a professor now. Everyone's, they like the, not everyone, but you get these people that they like to go on the live stream and try to sound and show how intelligent you are. And then the other people are like, oh, and they buy it and they fall for the whole trap. They go in with it too. They're like, oh, but look what I know about something, and and they're like, and they get really fucking like in depth about all these information that they know for some reason. There's nothing better to do. I just live life. I got no time for hearing about what this politician did or what this figure in the public eye fucking did, who's part of this and part of that. I don't give a fuck because I can't do fuck all about it, right? All these people that sound like professors, professor know-it-alls, It's just like, this is like trying to like show off, like, look how fucking intelligent I am. Look how intelligent I am. Look what I know, but I know this, but I know that. Oh, but look what I know. I know. What the fuck are you gonna do? Do you work with these people up on the top that control everything? You do work with them, so we're just gonna know about it, but then now what? You're gonna do nothing. It's just quite pathetic. Yeah. It's like dick flexing. I've got a bigger dick than you. It's like, think my brain. It's funny how like people go, oh, you have a go at like fat people. Oh, you're fat. You're fat. They're the luckiest ones out of the lot. Short people get more shit. Oh, you're just short. It's short jokes are just accepted. Don't worry, fuck them. You know what I mean? Oh, no, but I don't mean that you're fat or black or yellow or whatever colour. Pink, purple, for example. Oh, we didn't mean that. But who gives a fuck when it comes to like dumb people? Right? If you're dumb, yeah, that's dumb. But they might have had a fucking car accident. They might have had the brain damage. It's not their fucking fault. You're going to give them shit, are you? Because their brain isn't fucking up to scratch. Up to the level where other people's brains are at. It's just sad. The human beings, no one's uncool. They're all cool. No one's a dork. No one's a dick. No, I'm cool. No, not me. Some other dickhead. They don't exist. It's you, mate. You're the dickhead. You know what I mean? People that try to be cool, you're actually the dickhead. If you're just cool and you don't even try, that means you're cool. If you try, do something in my hair, I'd get a tattoo, put some metal on my face or something, then you're trying to be cool, and that's not cool. That's a run of the mill. That's like normal almost. Yeah. It'll be uncool if you don't dye your hair and put steel in your body and fucking draw pictures on your fucking body and your arm, fucking shoulders and fucking chest or whatever. You see some of these Maori women, they probably would look alright, but then they tattoo their whole bodies with fucking these cultural tattoos, and it's like, that's a turn off. That'd be like fucking a fucking totem pole, That'd be like making love to the entrance way of a marae, a marae, Maori meeting villagey, housey kind of thing for foreigners. It's just, now you start losing faith in humanity, Yeah. Just, it's just fuck. Look at it this way. Look at this way. Woman, girl, whoever, beach, bikini, this, that bit. Like they've got clothes on, But the moment the wind blows their dress up and their knickers are exposed, but you can't fucking see anything anyway. Yeah, woo! And they're all like that. It's like, what the? No. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on. What the fuck's going on here? This is fucking bullshit. This is not right. This is not real. You know what I mean? Call me fucking weird, but didn't they just walk around on the beach fucking almost naked? Sometimes topless and that, no problem. But the moment a shirt falls off and they, oh my god, it's winter time, It's a fuck off, Men got tits, they just fucking walk around and don't care about showing the tits. Sometimes if you got Sometimes you feel a bit weird. Yeah, I feel like a woman would, like, don't see my nipples. Fuck off, gun. Yeah. You know, play rugby, they all shower together. I didn't like that, but I was like, nah, that's a bit fucking weird. It's okay when we're only young, because no one had anything anyway, but when you get older, you like, don't look down, don't look down. Now this is just not right. My senses are telling me this is fucking wrong. I end up just going, when you get the adulthood, I was like, see you next week, and drive away with my whole kit on, drive away, dirt on top of my shoulders, and fucking, enjoy showering together for twice as long as the game was. Come in for a beer, I don't know now. Might stop him for one, but I'll be fucking sitting with my bum against the wall. Alright. How come everyone in the rugby in Australia and New Zealand, they get a nickname and it ends either with an O, an A, or an E? Goosey, Duck-O, Goose-O, Duck-O, Ducky, Scrabbly, Shitty, Shit-O, Shithouse, O-E, This-A, that-A, this-O, that-E, that-A. I didn't have to change my name because I already had a fucking A at the end, That wasn't it. There's creaky floorboards on the concrete down here. Yeah, they always fucking do that, especially I'm having beer. Alcohol, beer, alcohol, whatever. Fucking, the world's a fucked up place. It's a fucked up place. Everyone's fucking insane. If you don't believe me, go and ask Jim Morrison. Well, don't go and ask him because he had to die to go and ask him. But listen to what he said in his records. All the children are insane. Yep. If everyone was fucking mental and only some people were sane, the sane people would be the minority. They'd be looked upon as the fucking mental people. The ones that don't know what they're fucking doing. The ones that are fucking they're missing. You're missing it. You're not playing along like a good little slave. Let's brainwash them into take care of themselves. We'll put a little hierarchy system in there so something to fight for that keeps them motivated. And let's get them tuning like a big machine and welcome, my friend, to the machine. See, they fucking knew. Pink Flaps, Floyd, they fucking knew what was going on. They warned us. No one was listening. Oh, there we go, but they just sort of wasted it. No, it's not a fucking. It's a record, but they're actually telling you to fucking do something, make a change. Cat Stevens was telling you the same thing. He's like, it's now time to make a change. Just relax. What? Yeah, fucking relax. Get the fuck up and do something. See, plenty of time for relaxing when you're fucking dust, mate, in the ground. You're a fucking long time dead if you like being on this planet and enjoying the little time here. You might want to make it possible. If you can't do it yourself, make it possible for everyone else. It's just remember that, it was me that fucking helped. Just fucking say, what do you want? So give us a statue. Give us 400 of them. Fucking massive one. Gives a staircase of statues right down to my height, up to the height I wish I could be. Imagine all the people. We fucking had to imagine. Look out fucking side there. Oh, I go to leave here in my car. You fucking barely fucking leave. There's that many cars. You almost run out of petrol on the driveway trying to get out because there's like big straight road with heaps of roads coming off it. And just when you think, I've got a gap, I can't believe it. And just when you go to go, fucking car comes out of this one, comes around, you're like, yeah, fucking, and it got on the way, now you got to go through the whole fucking thing again. Fucking cars. And I'm like, I get so angry. By the time I fucking get to the traffic lights, I'm already fucking fuming, Get to the gas station just up the road, and you just get up like, $5 gas paid! Have a good day! Not quite like that, but fucking hell. It's how you feel inside. But this one, it's like short and sharp. Like, yeah, mate, yeah, you too, mate. Yeah, you're fucked. I mean, thank you very much. Fucking. Didn't you hate it when people cut you off? They're in the wrong. They're fucking absolutely in the wrong in their car. They cut you off and they do the wrong thing, and then they give you the finger. It's like, fuck you. You are the fucking. Then you fall in the trap before the lights, and you're like, oh, fuck. Don't you hate it when you go through the traffic lights? You know there's about 4 or 5 you've probably got to get through, and every fucking one of them that you come up to is red. But there's so many cars in the way that by the time you get to go, because everyone's fucking round, that by the time you get to the green light, it's fucking gone red. Yeah, you always want to just go through anyway, but if you do that, you get 12 trucks in the side of you. It is a city. Yeah. It's a small city, but it's kind of congested on the main parts. You know. Fucking potholes everywhere. There's manhole covers every fucking where on the roads, and they go down about fucking that far, some of them. And they're like, you go there, boom on your fucking front tire, bang, back tire, bang, bang, bang. They owe me about, the fucking traffic lights owe me about $1,000 a year in petrol, and my car's very cheap. I honestly wouldn't be too fucking surprised if it was up to that amount. When the traffic lights are good, I'm using $5 gas to go to from the shops and the supermarkets. And when the traffic lights are bad, I need to top up again. That's 10 fucking bucks. That's $10 of traffic lights. Right. If there was absolutely no traffic lights and nobody on the way, I'll get there on like fucking half a dollar gas, 50 cents gas. Yeah. These professor people. Professor know-it-all. Hello, Professor Know-it-all. Is there anything you don't fucking know? Funny that when you get these people that have always got an answer, you gotta watch out for them. Those are know-it-all people. When you get people that know things, but they're not like fucking like frothing at the mouth to tell you the next parts of everything they know. That's bullshit, right? They're fuckwits. Those people who know-it-alls. And what they do is all it is to like a brain massage. Look at my ego massage. I'm very intelligent. Massage my ego, please. Thank you. That's all right. But if you like hurt other people with it, that's not all right. No. If you got a talent or a skill, you don't hurt other people's or undermine them or fucking make them feel like they're not worthy or fucking not on your level. It's a load of shit. So no one's on anyone's level. People have different skills. People have different talents. You know? I'm in no time going to be an NBA star. You know. What's his name? Spud. Someone, the small dude. He was 5'8", 5'7". He was like the dwarf of basketball. He was a tower above me. By 3 or 4 inches. You know? He would look down at me and go, almost lean his fucking, fucking elbow on me. Well, he'd be up like that, but still. And I can moan. Yeah, but can you do this, mate? Real impressive. Throw him through the hoop. So you've done the slam dunks before, mate, so many times, but have you actually been in the fucking ball? Hey, boom! Oi, got him. It's funny when they go, these big muscle guys, mate, they can't punch. Because they're all muscle, and they can't punch, and they can't move, and they're all slow. They're all slow. What? They're all slow. I'm fucking 215, 220 pounds on a good day. 5 foot, fuck all. 5'5". 5 foot, 5'5". 1.68 m with shoes on. What is that? That's a shortcut, right? But, boom! I had no problem playing rugby. When I played rugby, I played against fucking 6 foot, 5'10". No one was anywhere near my height. The next sort of guy in any team would be like fucking 6 inches taller than me, you know, 5'10" or something, 5'11". And we line up before you go on the field, and it feels like you're going to the zoo with a whole bunch of adults. It's like, fuck, no, I'm one of the people. You get on there, I'm like, fuck. Try to make yourself look as big as you can. Yeah, hope nobody laughs. That'll fucking turn you into an Incredible Hulk. So give me the ball, give it in now. And then there are people fucking bouncing off you like fucking Skittles, you know. Because I realised, okay, everyone's growing taller. I know I was going to be kind of short, but fuck, they're all taking off now, and I'm just going beep, 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 like that. This is in high school. I'm like, okay, I need to, like, because I'm just born to play rugby, I had to, like, from the start. All I can remember, Dad, rugby, you're playing rugby, rugby, all black, rugby, all black, rugby, all black, all black. Anytime I'd be all black if they would just spot tackle me so much that I'm black and there's not even enough blue. You know. They're way too fit for fucking me. I might be able to keep up to the level in the game for like 5-10 minutes of like a full paced game or something, but they're led in about 2-3 tries or something. But yeah, you never know. You just don't know. That's the thing. But you know, these big tall guys, big guys, when I played rugby in senior level, they never bothered me too much until they're like really big and like good as well. Like that's gonna bother you, you know. But I've tackled a 400-pound guy before. But he was slow and soft. But even then, it's like, fuck. I would put my arms out as far as I could and went down. And I'm on the fucking try line. I'm defending our own goal line. If he puts the ball on that side, they score. And my fucking shoulders, my face, everything just sank into this big ball of fat. It was like tackling a fucking a couch. Like a huge beanbag full of fucking sand or something. It was like, but I folded up every part of my fucking hands and body was full of fat all the way around, and my lower back and my legs just went, and it blew me backwards like. But I saw him just go. He folded in half and like boom on his back. And then our guys came through and got the ball off him. No try, but then I had to have like a. He was 400 pounds. 180 kilograms. Because their team, well, what happened is we got so fucked up, we were getting so smashed and injured that our little team of little faggot, we had like little drug maggot guys, they were just losers, you know. That's why I was like, just starting coming back into rugby, I could get a game real easy on this team, get some game time because it was you could just go straight in, you know. The one training in on the wing, you know, under 19s team, and they were losing, and they were just because they were all drug maggot culture and just not fit cigarette smokers and skinny and not even that tall, you know. And you had to play against huge, fit ass, oily, silk, smooth, huge fucking Samoans and white guys go, yeah, on the burst. What the fucking yeah, what? Oh, you're getting a try. Oh, is that what happened? Yeah. Yeah, and we just get fucking wasted all the time. So I got the game real easy, but yeah, so we got so wasted that we ran out of players because they all got injured. All the players got injured, and we had to borrow some of the Papakura team. We had to borrow some of their players. We needed a centre, fucking one of the forwards, and some of us. We had to borrow about 3 players, and I was talking to the other centre that was near me. I was on the wing. That was it, man. He was a good guy. The white guy, sort of half casty kind of doing it. He was like, fucking chair, I got a game. I'll never get a game for these dudes. He got a game for. He was like, fuck, who gives a fuck? As long as you get to play rugby. He was laughing. I was like, yeah, I was like, okay, yeah. Maybe if you want to come and play for you fellas, you know, he's cracked up. And I said, fuck, man, I said, your guys' prop is huge, eh? He goes, oh, yeah, man. And he goes, 118 kgs. And I went, 118 kgs? And he goes, no, 180 kgs. I went, fuck. And then I had to fucking tackle him not long after that. Got him, though. Got him. That's one of my greatest feats. And the other one was stretching this guy off. Belly to belly suplex. Landed right on his face on the fucking corner flag. I thought, fuck, I threw him into the corner flag. He's going to score. But he didn't land right. He landed like right on fucking like on the wrong, like on a 45. Ended up beep beep beep. Come get me. Stretching off the field. What do they call it? Fucking I was waiting for an answer with the phone. There's no way. Right? Yeah. That one was pretty good. These are the rare things you remember from rugby games. Anyway, back the other one, man. The wicked. Oh my God. No try, no score, no touchdown. Save others, man. I was like, we're fucked. They're gonna score. 3 or 4 meters behind me is our fucking try line, a goal line. And our team's fucking useless, but I'm like, it didn't help my game playing for a really bad team, you know, because I was better than that. I played for good teams, championship, fucking deciding run or playoffs and fucking champion teams most of my life. Or close, you know, like not just. I was never in teams where we just lost pathetically, and I was on a team that just used to just get fucking wasted. You know, it's like that's how you get a game real easy. You know, they're looking for anybody just come to help us. You know, and and they're dealing to us. You know, and they come in for try. I'm like, fuck. They've got like a huge overlap. That means they got like 5 players that are ready to run and pass, and the try line's right there, and it's just me. I'm like, okay, stay on the guy with the ball. Make out you're going from force and making forced passes. So I'm thinking in my head, I haven't got fuck all room to move, and all he's going to do is what you do. If you're an idiot, you pass it to the next guy. If you're onto it, you pass it to either the further one or the one way out. And this guy went for the guy way out on the wing. He went like, and as soon as he did that, I was like, not having the shits, but that was my legs like. I thought, fuck, I'm not going to get there, but I never gave up. I thought, no, ever give up until he's scored it, you know. And he thought he was in for all money so fucking much that he showboated too much, and he went for the big dive, like, yay, with the ball. And I just stayed on like, and I just went, slid down on one knee and got underneath him. And because he was only skinny. If he was a big dude, he would have scored, but he was too skinny. He was like a swan. And they got underneath and they caught him around here, and I stood him back up with the ball and went, drove him backwards and went, whoa, threw him, fuck, he just went, whoa, fell over on his back. Nearly took out some people on the sideline. Threw him, fuck yeah, it's all pure adrenaline, man. As soon as you go on that field and you go into some kind of play and you get a cheap shot like a, you're like, you got to calm down because you get sent off. This dude's just lost it. He's just wants to fight people, you know. You got to go, okay, sport, isn't it? And you're like, let's go. Yeah, man, yeah. Well, insane courage at times. Not all the time. If you're hurt, you're hurt. You're fucked. You're tired. That's it. You find yourself in a game where you just like, run that way, run. Stoppage. Game. No mistake. Stoppage. It's raining and you're like, fuck on, fucking like. This is too much stop-start. This is the game, and you're like, fucking. If you're tired, you cannot run fast, you know. You can't do anything. You can't push strong, you can't tackle. And, you know, if you tackle something, you have a massive rest after that, you know, like, boom. You always forget to stand up and pick the ball up. Damn. What the fuck do I keep forgetting that? Once you tackle them, stand up on your feet and pick up the ball, and then you can take the ball and go. If you don't do that, you can't take the ball. The referee will go, right, you're done. Hands. Yes. Feet as well. No fucking penalty. All these fucking referees talk to the adults like policemen or school teachers. He's like, dude, don't talk to me like that, or you'll be off. So who the fuck you think you are? Without us, you would be refereeing no game. Yeah. Another one too, like, if you assault someone in the street, punch them. You're in trouble by the police, right? If they saw you, right? So what happens at a rugby game when there's a police present playing on the team? Well, there could be a policeman in the team. Does he go and arrest the other player for punching the other one? Because isn't that assault? Yeah. Oh, it's okay in rugby, because in rugby you can punch them. Fuck off, it's assault. That's different. Yeah. Well, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know. How did rugby be able to have its rules corresponding with the law? Because the law overrides everything, right? Thou shalt not punch in the head. And in rugby, they fucking. What was that for? I tackled you and you didn't like it, and now you punched me. So what do you want me to do? Come up and tickle you? Then you won't punch me. For fuck's sake. I just run in and punch you in case you punch me first. Oh, rugby in New Zealand back then, 1997, 1996, 1995, was like going to war. You don't put on a rugby jersey and run on the field. You're putting on like the uniform that you can probably fucking die in, yeah, or kill somebody, yeah, the other way around. If you're big, or you just, yeah. I could have killed that guy. Attacker would have got sent off on the fucking stretcher. Not too many people that ever happened to. We went to a rugby game once though, and the referee went down, had a fucking stroke. I said, mate, you're not even in contact, and you went down. Just, the referee's got to be there, so they were like running. They got to be fit to be a referee too. If you know the game, but you fucking can't keep up with it, you won't be able to see what's fucking happening. Yeah, there's no video referee in the lower grades of rugby. There's no All Blacks playing a game of rugby World Cup, and the referee saw this, and did he score or not? All that shit. And the field's fucking could be fucking glass on the field, you know. Fall on that and slice your whole fucking leg open. 1800 stitches. Can't keep the public off some of these lower grade fields, you know. This field, you know how many rugby teams there are in New Zealand, and where they're going to play, right? So they're just going to play on any old field, right? Where the gangsters are standing around fucking smashing bottles the other night before. Yeah, that'll be the worst thing if they smash glass on the rugby field, eh? Oh my god. You want to come play on the Russian roulette glass field? Yeah. Fuck. Hey. Rugby was like going to war. You play against huge Samoans, the size of fucking Yokozuna, the size of The Rock, the size of fucking Mark Henry. That size. And they got attitude, and they're like tall and big, and they don't want to even become All Blacks or good at rugby. They just want to be up there to fucking smash someone with the fucking, oh yeah, boy, yeah, boy, how's that kind of thing. That's all they want to do. They just want to hurt people. They want to hurt people. They love those kind of sports. Islanders, they love it. You get to put some hands on people. You know, you don't see them playing golf, soccer, and fucking sometimes basketball up there like the Fafafili, but you know, they just want to kill. I mean, skill people. You know, skill people. You know, boxing and MMA and fucking what's that one? Oh yeah, Muay Thai. You know, kickboxing. You know, all those kind of things. You know, anything where you can get to kill people. And I had respect for them too, because they're like, so many of them representing the rugby, and they're always the toughest opponents to come across. And you know, they respected me because I was just like fucking psycho, courage, kind of strong, Mighty Mouse kind of mighty fucking Atom Ant, not Mighty Mouse. That's Mouse, right? So, ain't no fucking mouse. Ain't no nurse on, but you know. Atom ant, but not an ant. Like a fucking 225-pound ant. No, you know, 250. Here I am to save the day. Drunk ass cunt is on his way. In one game, my dad, he was dying. He was dying. He wasn't dying in the game, but he was dying in life. Yeah. I was only 16, small still, hadn't any muscles really. A little bit, up to about 50 push-ups, 5 sets. Yeah. Still light though, like 59 kilograms, 56 kilograms, which is like 100 fucking 20 pounds, 115 pounds. Still a small guy, yeah. But playing against this St. Stephen's, and that's a predominantly Tongan Samoan Island kind of rugby player school. You know, and they play dirty. They're like, what's up? punch and all this shit. And they did a couple of that to me. But my dad was like, he was like near death, and he was like, and it was his birthday, and he goes, I want you to score a try for my birthday. And I was like, playing in the forwards, you know, they don't score many tries because the opportunity's not there as much. That's why they don't score as many tries. Because they're all stuck down on the bottom. Like, the ball's out, yeah. And then, so we got a penalty, but, you know, I scored the try. But before that, like, I was just like, I just went into like a psychopath mode, like fucking, like the guy from Terminator 2, the liquid metal dude, like really fast though, like and like killer, and to the point where when we were kicking off, their coaches and their captain after a few times were like, watch out for that guy, watch out, like for me, like watch out for him, you know. I was hurting them like, bam, bam, bam. Then I scored the try. And it was violent too. I just thought, fuck them. The ball on was shoved up that way. Bang! Palm strike this dude off his feet. He was a tall guy. Boom! On his back. Bang! And then it was like, shh. And there was a guy coming in this way, and I went around him like that. And there was another one coming this way, and I went around him. And there was a guy in front of me. As this guy sort of got my legs, he was in front of me on the try line. I was like, boom! Through like with a forearm like that. Boom! Let's say boom like that, and fucking went over and scored, try down with someone, and the crowd and our team, and were like, ah. It was a home game, you know? And my dad, he was overcome with emotion, but he didn't want anyone to see it. He knew that was probably the last game of rugby he was ever going to see me play because he was so sick and dying of leukemia. People were saying, so your granddad had the game. I was like, that's my father. Just because the cancer just fucking sort of eats you right down to nothing, you know. He needed a fucking walker thing like that, like an 80-year-old person, and he was only 52, for fuck's sake, you know what I mean? I'm not much younger than that, you know, and, yeah. But he had it a long time and was just chewing them up. But, yeah. He tried to make out, he didn't see it. He told me later on. He said that when I scored the try, all the other fathers from the other kids and everyone, the families went, hey, your son scored, didn't see it. And he was like, darted off to the side and made out he didn't see it. I bet they probably thought, oh, that's so sad. My dad saw it before they saw it. They went, and walked away, made out he didn't see it because he wanted to go and cry. So turn away and just have a little tear. Yeah. And it sucks that he couldn't live a bit longer. All he needed was another 5 years, 4 or 5 years, and he would have seen me doing powerful feats of strength against players that's never ever been done in the rugby before. You can do that and still not be anything. You know, you got to be on those teams in that position. All Blacks, Counties, Taranaki, Chiefs, in that the top level rugby. You know, if you're just like some guy, you know, I played like against dudes and in sevens tournaments against people from that level. So that means that I know that I could handle that level of rugby, but probably wouldn't be the preferred fucking. I'd need to prove myself like so much. There was to be so much proving, but you get the chance. But then it's all about luck too. Yeah, when they give you a chance and the ball bounces all wrong, and it's like and it doesn't work out for you. It's just bad luck, you know. And if the ball bounced the right way, then you would have become a superstar. I was like, well, yeah. I played in teams where there were other players in the team alongside me had played against international teams like Fiji and Samoa and that, you know. And I was tackling them and they were tackling me, and so I knew I could have lived in that world of that level of rugby, yeah. But when I turned green, it was like when they, like David Banner would turn like the whole. If I did that, it didn't always happen, but if I did, I did this huge adrenaline rush. It's like, orgasm or fucking time, like, fucking over. There's like people are not, went like, look like me back then. People didn't do that much working out in the gym back then, and all I would do was just try to build so much muscle mass, so I could physically boom, because that's the way I wanted to play. And at the same time, Jonah Lomu, the greatest rugby player of all time when it comes to physicality and entertainment, he'd bowl them over, he'd stiff arm them, and he'd run around them. Because he was athletic and tall and big, fit. Oh well, he's dying. Yeah, wasn't that fit, but still, God, he you know, he's as fit as he could be for a dying dude. You know, it's just amazing. Against all odds, you know. But yeah, I don't know. He didn't know me. I seen him look at me one time. And he just went, anything okay? You know? Well, his dad was dying. He just dropped his dad off in hospital. I was like, oh, is that what that was? I was wondering what was going on. I was like, way across the way. I was like, big dude dropped off in a big black SUV, drops off. Someone comes out the room. There's a big orange leather suit thing. Who the hell is that? He thinks he's John Lomu or something. Oh, it is him. Yeah. Counties. We were from the same area, but he was a little bit older than me, so we were in a different form. But and when it came to rugby, he was a way different level. He's really like good straight away because he's massive and athletic, and like really big guy. Yeah, even though he's like less than a year older than me, he back then he was 6 foot fucking 4, 6'5", 120 kgs. Yeah, and here was I, 56 kilograms, 5'2". Yeah. Doing 145 push-ups, 5 sets. I bet he wasn't fucking doing that. You know what I mean? So I was like a atom ant. I was a bit of a freak. Yeah. There were other freaks around, but I was a bit of a rogue. I wasn't like really, really physically into the physical. I'm gonna get right into it. Yeah. Yeah, just floating misfit, you know. But you know, to run into people and go when they come off the ground and go bang, next one, boom, push that one back, the next one, the next one, throw them away like the Incredible Hulk. I know what that's like because I've done it, and I've done it against a level of opposition that I fucking was no joke. These under 21s. It didn't accumulate to a try or much yardage, but to be able to manhandle people like that just freaked other people out. They were like, Jonah who? Yeah. This is microscopic. If I had made it as a winger in the All Blacks, I would have been like the second shortest, if not the shortest All Black of all time. There's another guy on the wing too, Grant Batty. He might have been shorter than me. I'm 5'5", max. Not Max, that's not my name, but yeah. Yeah, but he had bigger legs, but at the top, the upper body, he looked like a settler. He looked like a ginger-headed, picked on child, And he can tackle and run really fast all day. That's what I can't do. He had the legs like a rabbit, just go all day long. But when it comes to the tackle, just catch you with nothing because there's nothing there. And I'll just brush him off like, yeah, out of the fucking way, Same with BG. He couldn't fucking tackle. He was the same. He could run all fucking day long. Brian Williams. Run all day long, run all day long, run all day long. When it come to tackling, it was like getting tackled by fucking Thomas McEnroe. It was nothing, Get out of there. That dude would have got so fucking choke slammed on me. If he just ran into me, it was like, here comes BG. I'd like, B who? B Flea. But then he'd just outrun me all day and just run me. I'd be so tired, but he's only just starting to warm up, I'd do a good sprint though on the one sort of thing. It was in the zone. It was pretty fucking quick, man. I got my time one time, but I was still only young, and I knew I got faster because I hadn't developed fully yet, especially with the muscles and shit. I was 19, I was getting there though. I recorded time, 100 meters was 11:15. 11:15. That's almost 10 seconds. That's pretty quick. But then as you get bigger, you put on more weight, so it might sort of counterbalance itself. But put on more muscle mass and a bit more strength in your feet, and you get 21, 24, 25 of that. There's a bit of a sprinter. There's a guy that played for us, and his name's Kerry, played for senior B team. He was an athlete, like an athlete, 100 meters long distance and all that. Lean, tall, like 6'1", 6'1", 81, 83 kilograms, like lean, strong, like touch on his fucking hard, like fucking steel. And it's fast, and when I would have half game, like he'd have the other half, and when I watched him, his celebration was like, fuck, he was gone. It was like a radio control car, like. And I was like, fuck, he's fast. He's fast more often than I am, but I smoked him one time. Fuck, it was awesome to do that. I was like, here we go. They passed the ball to me, and we're playing against our own team, and we split up, and make a team. We'll make a game out of our team. These guys go there, and these guys on the side, right? You got the ball to me. I thought, still got a bit of work to do. Got heaps of room towards the end of the field. I'm going to use that. So I'm going to go in, make them come to me, then I'm going to go away. So they chase me, and I'm too fast, and then I'll draw on the next one, and then go around him. So I did that. I went in towards him, let them come to me and run out of the room. I went, okay, we got this much room. And then went in towards him, make him go, and he go, no, and it's touch, and he had to touch them. It wasn't tackle, because we don't want to get injured. Yeah. And I was like, and made him go, and then they went away, and then they had just drew in the other guy, on the outside, gone. I got fucking daylight in front of me. I'm like, okay, afterburners, go. And they were like, go, man. Kerry's coming, he's fast. And like, coming across. Fucking missed. He dived out and missed my fucking heels by about fucking that far. I smoked his ass. And the whole team were like, wheels, mate, wheels. Like, well, fast. And it's afterburners all. You do weights and strong, helps with running. That's what he noticed. To fucking Ben Johnson, those there's muscly as in the shoulders and that, but light but strong. Light power to weight ratio, flexibility and running style. Even though I'm short, my step takes shorter amount of time to complete, but I'm getting less yardage from the step, each step, where they take longer to complete their step, but they get like way more, which is probably more ideal. Like Usain Bolt, 6'5", but still shorter to get the acceleration. Well, when you get to the max, it's like, how do I get some more? Just max out fourth gear, like, oh, hamstring, But yeah, you lean forward a little bit and use your Achilles tendon. But if it's slippery, all the way over, Professors, yeah. Now something, you don't know. You know what they put out there for you to spin you around the circle. Don't do that. Be spiritual, be real. But yeah, I don't know fuck all people's names that are up in the situation where all the shit's happening, politics and the fucking whatever. We can do. Why waste my fucking memory space on wondering about the information of who is what that I'm not ever going to be able to affect, right?